What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with the man himself, Fernando.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good. This is Season 2, Episode 42 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast.
Cast. Do you have your green jacket?
My green jacket is out getting sized right now, so they needed to adjust the sleeves.
What size are you?
My jacket is a 64 extra long.
That's fucking crazy.
It's huge. It's huge. It literally is huge, and it looks like a...
I think
it looks like a blanket.
I think I'm a 44 regular.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Not me,
I think
pal.
it's like the most... Actually, I think I'm like the most generic size and everything.
Really?
Yeah. Like extra large, 44 regular, 34. Like...
Pants?
Just everywhere around. I'm just normal.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
4XL t-shirt.
Pants,
I don't even know because I don't wear them. But I think I have a 46 waist.
I was going to say, you sound like a 46-ish.
46 by 36, I believe, is me.
Okay.
In the
Two
pants.
right there. You got 2 inches on me in height.
But, I mean, everything else is not... It doesn't work out. My neck is like a 22-inch neck, I think, for shirts.
Jesus Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a good amount.
It's funny because I ran into a predicament like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Had a wedding had to go to. All my dress shirts were dirty. And like disgustingly dirty. Like I had just partied in them and sweated and rolled them up into a ball and threw them in the corner of my room type of dirty.
Like last wedding dirty?
Oh yeah. Last wedding dirty, which was like months ago at this point. So, went into full panic mode about 2 hours before I had to leave for the wedding because I was like, oh yeah, I got my shirt, it's fine. I found my jacket, my pants, everything was good. And I'm like, oh, this shirt's in the closet, that's fine. Pull them all out, they had to have been like your shirts.
I saw a pic, you were looking good though.
Yeah. So I was running. I went to 5 or 6 different places to look for shirts and ended up finding one. I had to buy a 6XL Calvin Klein because it was the only thing that the neck and sleeves would fit.
So what you're saying is we need to train you to be a Masters winner for pure comic relief.
Yeah.
For the tailor at Augusta National.
And put that tailor to the fucking test.
Yeah, see what he can do.
We don't know what he's capable of because...
They're all normal sized people.
Yeah, they're all decently normal.
It's weird.
Right?
Our champion was a bigger fella.
He was, too.
I think he's 6'3".
Oh, wow. Fucking
monster.
Tree. What a tree. Man. So today on this episode, we are going to do a little Masters recap for everybody because Masters weekend just happened. This was the absolute pinnacle of sports outside of football.
As you heard. This is the turn.
You heard in the Sunday morning shit show this past week. So...
Have you taken... let's do this first, actually.
Yeah, we gotta wake up a little bit because I'm fucking tired. It's currently like 3 in the morning. We're recording this.
Long day at
Long
works.
day. Work. Fuck work. Stupid.
Cheers. Oh, God.
Actually, I think this is just what I need to clear up my allergies.
Fun fact about these, we were actually very early. I've seen a lot of content producers or creators start up on the Salts game.
I know, we were trendsetters here.
Yeah, so.
I need to get one more rip out of this.
Wow, this is crazy. I can actually hear the plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the window's open too, because it's hot as fuck in this room.
No. Did I tell you my theory that planes are flying lower nowadays?
Yeah? Why?
Well, there's something going on across the seas, but that's what kind of got me. I was like, planes are definitely flying a little lower than usual.
Yeah, they fly pretty low over my house too, because JFK is like spitting distance from here.
So that's what everyone's telling me that I pitched this theory to, but I don't buy it.
What's your theory?
They're flying lower.
Why?
because there's a war in Ukraine.
Well, yeah. I mean, they were flying pretty low before that.
Yeah, but I didn't notice. And
now you noticed.
Yeah, because
Because Pootie Tang's in the mix.
Just in case, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
All right. I believe I'm not one to shy away from conspiracy theories here on this.
I'm just saying.
Red Hair Don't Care can turn into a conspiracy theory podcast. I think we might actually crush it if we do that.
I mean,
so
based on our sports coming up, we might be diving into those
so if
again.
you guys want to hear some fucking conspiracy theories, let us know.
Just send
I
us
will
some
go.
shit, yeah.
I will go, and I can go.
Did you see the fucking thing that got shot down in Alaska?
No, actually, I didn't.
Something got shot down like over a mountain in Alaska.
Really?
And there's pictures of it. It just looks like a
UFO.
I don't even know. Whatever it is, I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, I want to see that.
We can't confirm or deny what it is,
but I'll tell you if it's UFO or not.
It's definitely not a plane. Because planes fly lower.
Planes flying lower.
It would have crashed earlier, and we would have saw it.
So this was pretty high. Did you see the video on TikTok of the thing crashing into the moon?
Yeah, it's fake.
I know. I was like, people are sending this around. And they're like, oh my god, what hit the moon? I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid, bro. I could do this edit.
Hashtag VFX.
I'm like,
first thing right there.
God damn.
But yeah, so
It's the same people that thought Tom Brady actually threw the ball on the moon on the beach in that TikTok like fucking a year ago.
Yeah, you can't throw that far.
No, not even close.
Barely get past the 20-yard line.
Yeah. And if Gronk's not there, nobody's catching it.
That's true. Or Antonio Brown.
And he's definitely not catching it anymore.
Jeez.
Dude can't catch a cold anymore.
Yeah. He could catch his hands.
He's going to be catching plenty of hands, I think. So, all right. Masters, what'd you think?
Great tournament.
Great time. Great time had by all.
Yes, true.
Great time had by all.
We are Scotty Scheffler
I'm taking the hater blockers off because I'm sweating and they're fogging.
Okay.
And it's giving me a headache.
Well, take
So now I get to look you dead in the eyes when I talk to you. We have a whole new setup here. Went out and I bought this nice table for $14.99, I think it was, at Target.
Big
shit slaps. You hear this? Slaps, bro.
Yeah. I think messed up with our mics, eh?
Did I mess up the mics? My bad.
It like ghosts out. It's weird. Notice how I put my phone down before.
Weird.
But
weird.
So did you pay for this with some earnings?
I did.
From our
From
boy?
Mr. Chef's, Scotty Scheffler, man. Dude made me a bunch of money.
He's been making you a lot of money, actually.
He has.
And
he's the only reason I still have a gambling account open.
Probably because
it's definitely true.
It's an easy. It's like an easy $200 every weekend.
I think in total. So here's the best part. I typically go FanDuel only.
Yeah.
I have DraftKings just to have DraftKings, but FanDuel is where I spend most of my time and money because that's the only one that I really hit on. The money I put into DraftKings already got deleted, so it's a whole thing. But so I put it in FanDuel. Apparently, and
yeah,
I don't know how I do this constantly now, but I put on 3 different times for Chef to win.
I know exactly. I have done this multiple times in my career.
I'm like, I don't understand it.
Did you go back and look at your timestamps?
No, probably should.
I've done this quite a few times where it's like
4 in the morning.
3 in the morning,
yeah.
And then 4 in the morning the next day, and then like moments before tee off, we're like, fuck, I don't know if I got him in, so I gotta throw him in again. So
yeah, that might be it. But
winner chicken dinner.
Yeah. Hey. So like I think in total I put $12 on them. I called him weeks ago.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a good payout anyway.
Yeah, I called him weeks ago at plus 2,700.
Yep.
So I threw a 5-banger on that one. I talked about this. You guys know this. I brought this up. I told you to do this. So if you didn't listen to me, fuck you.
You remember what I said? When he won that one time, I was like, all right, he's got to chill because his odds are going to go down like crazy. And he lost the next week. I was like, let's get in right now because this is it. He won 3 more in between that and then the Masters.
And then I won all that money.
And I was like, fuck, like, Jesus Christ. So,
Yeah.
We're golf analysts.
We are. This is a golf podcast now, so thank you all for tuning in. We're taking over for Foreplay God.
Someone has to.
They just fell off the map, huh?
I hate them.
They suck, right?
Yeah.
Fuck them. We're better. We're better golf analysts.
I think we might be.
I'm here for it.
And
dude, we're on the internet, so whatever we say is true.
It's also true, yeah.
So we're the #1 golf podcast in the world.
Yeah.
So I would
like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe for sure. We post our pics all the time, so make sure you check us and listen. I just to be me here. I'm not trying to fucking wank my own chain, but
You're in the plus. You're in the green.
I'm killing it.
Now, do you take anyone else, or is it just a Scotty train?
No, I took a couple people.
Who else?
Tiger Woods. Had to take
was
Tiger.
good.
Tiger looked like he was
story,
back for about
actually.
5 minutes. So he had 2 phenomenal holes in a row. On Friday, I think it was. I was watching it.
Thursday, he was lights out.
Maybe it was Thursday then.
Yeah, it was.
So Thursday he had 2 phenomenal holes in a row, and then I think the next day I was watching him, and he came on, and the dude was limping, and he was hurting, man. I hope homeboy got a fucking ice bath in him, maybe some morphine.
We gotta keep him away from that stuff. He doesn't react well to it. But he did not look functional at the end of 18 on Sunday.
I think I took him. Was he top 5 after Thursday? After the first round, he was, right?
Him and Harry Higgs.
Yeah, because I took Tiger to be top 5 after the first round, and that hit as well, which was nice. Money. Yeah. I was just fucking around, so I threw $1 on it, but I think I won 80.
I feel like a lot of people actually kind of cashed out on Tiger this tournament.
Yeah.
Because
they were running boosts on him too.
I was gonna say, because the sports books were like, you know what, we're gonna get him. Tiger's back. People are stupid.
People are dumb.
Let's throw the bag at him.
Yeah.
Let's make this so easy for them to do that they have to do it.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh fuck, he actually played well.
That was the thing. So one of the boosts I did was it was at plus 200, and it was for Tiger to not shoot anything over a par for the first 6 holes or something. Yeah. I was like, check.
Yeah, the freshest he's gonna be all weekend.
Yeah, I was like, the dude's gonna be lights out 1 through 9. So the fuck, dumb people are stupid. But yeah, I cashed out decent on Tiger. So I threw $5 on him to win, just because I was like, all right, the dude's here. Could happen. You never know.
You know it's ridiculous.
It didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
Not even close.
His odds at whatever it was, I think it was 460, were so it's low. We've had this debate here. I say I'm high. I say they're high because that's too high for me. I can't do that.
Yeah.
They were lower, I guess, maybe. He should have been plus 8,000.
Well, when I took him to win, he was plus 5,600.
Yeah, that was before he even said that he's playing.
Yeah, that was when he said he was playing, and then he did that press conference, and then he jumped to plus 1,000.
So let's speak on that real quick, because he is the only athlete in the world who can move his own sports line by saying
2 sentences.
I think I can win.
Yeah. Well, so fucking 4 words.
By over 1,000, which is nuts.
He did it.
Yeah, so
it was crazy.
When he said that, I was like, fuck, I kind of believe him.
I believed it.
I think he shot a total of 12 over for the week.
Okay.
Which really isn't that bad.
Not bad for not being able to walk fucking 5 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
It's actually insane that.
But that's Tiger's back. I think he actually helped their boy a lot.
Chefy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was on the chef train all day.
So Mr. Scheffler retained world #1 the week before. And historically, world #1 doesn't do well in the Masters.
Never
Especially if it's like the week before. You're like, oh, you're world number one. Go have fun in Augusta. Like, see what you can do. Idiot.
Best of luck.
Yeah. So, historically, it doesn't really happen. I think only 5 times in history it's happened. Cousin Kyle. Let's see. Let's actually see your stats here.
Actually, I saw this stat. It is 5. Because it was 4 people on the screen, and Tiger did it twice.
Tiger, Jack did it once.
The first ever.
And Ian Woosman. Do you know who that is?
No.
I'll show you a picture later. He's hilarious looking.
Is he the first one to ever win?
91, yeah.
Yeah, so that guy, I remember they were saying, oh, yeah, he was number 1 in the world in the first Masters tournament ever, the first Masters ever here at Augusta. Which, by the way, it's only been 30 years.
Since that happened?
Since the Masters has been a thing?
Oh, no. Way
So
back.
what is it, Masters at Augusta? Because they said that guy won, he was number 1 overall at the first ever Masters.
I think he was the first number 1 overall to win the Masters.
That would make more sense.
Yeah, because
I'm going to fact check myself right now.
Jack and Arnie were dominating the 70s and 80s.
Let's see.
Like no one's business.
Ever Masters.
Which I don't think is actually, I don't even know. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, 1934.
Bobby Vonger.
Does it have the winners?
Bobby Jones. I don't know. My
this is funny. It says, you know how like it has the people also ask tab on Google. So it says people also ask who won the first Masters. You click down on it. Scotty Scheffler, 25-year-old American, rising star on the PGA Tour, world number 1.
Stupid.
I'm like, you guys are fucking idiots, man. All right. So I was kind of close, but he was the first overall.
Yeah, you're there.
To win the Masters.
You saw the graphic.
There's a lot of ones on the screen.
It's true.
All right, so it was 1991.
That's
then Tiger was 2001.
That's 3.
And then the other guy I think was 80 something.
Yeah, probably Jack.
Something like, I don't know.
Golden Bear.
But
so yeah, and Scotty Scheffler, the king.
So now he makes number 6.
He makes number 6, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
And he is 25 years old. Third time at Augusta. Only won when he was an amateur at a scratch tournament.
Yeah.
That's another thing about Augusta. Like, everyone that wins for the first time has already kind of won. Like, Hideki Matsuyama won the amateur open there.
When he did it?
When he was an amateur, yeah.
So something fishy's going on here.
Well, if you're a golf analyst like myself...
Mm-hmm. Well, we're a golf podcast.
I would suggest looking back at the archives and seeing who's performed well there.
Yeah. That'd be an easy way to throw some money on somebody. Or you just listen to me and I tell you who to bet on and you win.
I will say.
Simple.
Early and often pick here is going to be Will Zalatoris next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we put it in right now?
I don't know if it's up yet.
Well, that's stupid.
They're still trying to figure out their winnings. But, so yeah, Scotty 4-putted on 18.
That was the most hysterical thing I've ever seen. I have never felt more related to a professional golfer than I did when Scotty was just trying to put the ball in the cup to win the Masters. Like, all he had to do was to put it in.
I know, it's the best.
And he fucking 4-putted it.
And still won by 5.
And he won by 5 strokes. It was great because the analysts were like, well, he's still got 4 to give here.
Yeah, so they're like, you might. I would have just tapped it around 2 more times. I probably would have tapped it once, tapped it again, and then marked it.
Just
took a look at it,
to be
tapped
one.
it one more. I probably would have put it tapped it so close to the front and then just tap it in again. But
just to fucking troll him.
Quite a few people in Vegas were upset about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his our analyst, our outsource analyst, had I think it was 278.5 under strokes played for the whole tournament.
He got 279.
He had 278 flat.
Oh, Oh.
So they won by
Okay.
half a stroke, but the actual line was 277.5.
Oh, shit.
So he Buffalo Wild Wings the tournament a little bit there.
Nice.
And like people were like, oh, like he did this on purpose. Like he obviously, like people were in his ear like telling him like he got all this and that. And I'm like, do you honestly think this guy
Gives a fuck.
or even came close to knowing? He got up there, he probably didn't even know what the hell was going on.
No. He probably didn't even know his own stroke count.
Cold as ice.
Yeah. That was so funny, though. I really never felt... I'm watching this whole tournament, right? And I'm like, these guys are threading trees. They're... Rory McIlroy, did you see the one we wrapped it around the tree and brought it back? Like...
Yeah, these guys are nuts.
Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't understand how somebody can do that, because I am so bad. And I consider myself a decent athlete. I'm going to put that out there right now.
You got a nice swing.
You know, I'm a decent athlete. I'm not a
Believe it or
golfer.
not, internet.
Yeah.
Can make his way around the course.
Yeah. But I, in a million years, don't think I could ever do that.
So, if you were at his first spot on the green, where his first putt was, what do you think you would have shot from there?
Probably 4.
I would say 4 or 5 for me.
Yeah.
Maybe
3.
no. It's this is how it works. 4 or 5 or 1.
Yeah.
You hit the first one, and then that's it.
Yeah, you either sink the first one out of pure fucking luck,
Yeah.
and somebody up there looking over you, guiding that ball in, like fucking Bugs Bunny under the green, dragging the ball into the cup with the magnet,
Exactly.
or it's 4 or 5, without a doubt.
Yeah, but I'm convinced that the announcers, like, they queued up, like, the teleprompter. They're like, oh, all right, Nick Faldo, when he hits this, just say a champion's finish. You gotta say it. Like, that's the only thing you can say. So when he hits it, make sure you say a champion's finish. And they're like, all right, I got it. All right. And he, like, skips it around. He's like, he missed that one. He missed another one. We don't have any other lines for this. So...
They did go quiet.
And, yeah.
Which was funny. And then they kept panning over the chef's wife or girlfriend, whatever the fuck she is.
His wife.
And she was just like, okay.
I think, yeah, so, like, let's put this in... go in Scotty's shoes for a second. Once you miss the second one, you start to think. You're like, okay, this might be bad.
Yeah.
This could happen.
You got it. He's got to start shaking his boots a little bit.
So I don't know. But luckily he eventually got in the hole and won himself a golf tournament in a green jacket.
I
didn't have the best postmaster win, by the way. I've seen a lot better. I think if he drained the first one, it would have been better.
Yeah, I didn't like. He just kind of walked off.
That's what he does.
I know, because he's a fucking Terminator.
He's a killer.
He really is. And I'm going to continue betting on him every week.
I'm going to take a break.
I
think he's going to start celebrating a little bit.
I think he's going to win the next 2 and then fall off.
So, speaking of golf analysts here,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the exact tournament or the exact course, but in Scotty Scheffler's bio on Twitter, he has X golf course is my favorite golf course, and that's where the next major is played. And he changed it right after the Masters.
Well,
like before he even got the jacket. I don't know how he did it, but it was already changed.
his fucking wife did it while she was sitting there.
Yeah, she's like, we're not stopping here.
Yeah, we need more than this.
But yeah, so Scotty.
Scotty did it, man.
Have you seen his swing?
Yeah, I watched them.
It's
I watched
crazy.
all of Sunday. You would have been so proud of me. I sat on the couch all fucking day. Masters was on, and I didn't even fall asleep.
I was at mom and dad's, and Christina was watching with mom, and dad was cooking or something, and they're like, "This is so boring. Why is Scotty like winning so much? Who like the Scheffler guy?" And I'm like, "Listen, like, fucking Augusta, he can fall apart at any moment. Like he's not gonna, but he might."
I remember you texted the group, and you were like, "Man, I really hope that he just kind of falls apart and gives somebody a chance." Cam Smith.
No one. It would have been no one.
But Dude, Cam Smith absolutely shit the bed.
Gotta.
But yeah, Scotty Scheffler, stone cold killer, man. And if you don't bet on him every single time, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, so do we need a new guy?
I don't know, because I still like Scotty.
He's cool.
And now everybody's going to be on the bandwagon, so, like...
That's where I'm at, too. I'm like,
Does that mean that that his odds are going to be dog shit now because everybody's on him?
He's going to be top 10 every time now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, without a doubt.
Like, odds-wise.
I'm thinking...
Probably top 5.
I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to hammer him for the next two, because I think he'll win the next two, right? Because then that'll bring us into about June. Yeah. And I think he's, like, going to go on vacation and shit in June.
Okay, I can see that.
You know? And then...
So my thought process here, and who I'm buying into, is Cam Smith.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm buying in.
Think Cam Smith is going to come back with a fucking vengeance?
I think so.
Yeah, we definitely need to touch on Cam Smith. Actually.
I don't know
what's a lot to talk about him.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but this is his third year in a row in the top 5 at Augusta. He's probably been top 5 twice in other majors. He's just like super good at golf. He just can't win.
He really is, and
which is a little frustrating to me.
He completely shit the bed though.
Yeah,
like he had it. He was fumbled the bag.
He was coming.
Yeah. And Scheffler gave up a couple strokes here and there.
A little pressure might have got him there.
And I think he just did not capitalize at all on the fact that Scheffler gave up 2 strokes over 3 holes or whatever it was, and it was just not that. I think I know what the problem is. You know what the problem is with Cam Smith, I think?
He's from the land down under.
The dude gets too much pussy with that fucking mullet and mustache combo.
That's probably true.
That dude has to be swimming in vag all the time.
I think he might be.
Right?
I'm pretty sure he might have a sig fig.
Sig fig? Please tell me it's a dude.
No.
Oh. That would have been fucking hysterical.
It would have really turned this on.
You really would have turned this one upside down on me here.
Yeah, but he shaved the mullet in quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was stuck in Australia and all of his boys weren't allowed to go to a barber because everything was closed.
Yeah.
Because Australia went down hard.
Yeah.
Super shut down. So all his boys were getting mullets because
so he just rocked one too. That was the only
haircut you can get, and so he got one obviously, and he got his card to get out of Australia and play golf, and he's like, I'm just gonna keep this.
I mean, rightfully so.
He kept it for 2 years.
I think he's got to be crushing cheeks all the time.
He might be.
We need to know.
Imagine he just stops and just starts winning like crazy.
It could be the problem.
It wasn't a problem for...
Look at the Kardashians ruin every good athlete that they touch. There could be a correlation here.
Yeah, you might be on something.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what his problem is though, and that could be one thing. Could be the other.
Too much pussy.
Maybe
too much pussy is the problem.
Maybe he needs to trim down the mullet a little bit.
I think if he gets rid of the mustache, he'll be alright. Keep the mullet, get rid of the mustache. Because let's be real, the mustache just looks like if it looks like how if you drink milk and milk gets stuck in your mustache and then you don't wipe it off right away.
Like that.
And it just kind of dries up.
It's because he's always in the sun, so it gets blonde.
So it's just blonde. His hair's basically white. I think that's the problem with the mustache.
Poor fella.
Yeah.
So
that could be it.
I think we're gonna jump on him for the next year.
I can get down with that.
And Victor Hovland.
Victor Hovland. I'm a big Shane Lowry fan myself.
Shane Lowry in majors only, and Robert McIntyre.
McIntyre did good too.
Those are the names you need to know.
I like Shane Lowry.
And
plus, he looks like Liam.
Yeah, it's true. He actually has been playing.
Shout out to Liam, if you're listening. You look like Shane Lowry.
He needs to win. He hasn't had a win.
I think
quite a bit. since the British Open.
I
Did you hear about his British Open?
No, but I think in his next third major, he's going to win.
So he won the British Open a few years back, and he took off the next 4 tournaments for medical reasons. And he came back, and like his first interview, they're like, "Yeah, what was your injury?" And he's like, like in his Irish accent, he's like, I just won the British Open, and I was just drinking a lot. He's like, so, I was just pretty hungover the whole time.
My medical condition was drunk, sir. Thank you.
And they're like, yeah, so he's like, you just put it down as like a back injury if you want. I don't know. But
a liver injury for the win.
So, Shane Lowry.
I think
Speaking of Shane Lowry.
Yeah.
Did you see my picks?
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not bad.
Flat.
Not fucking bad.
So
you might be onto something in the TikTok world here.
That was the first time it's ever happened to me, and I was like,
yeah.
And unfortunately, stress-free Sunday for me. By the way, didn't even log into my account. I was like, this is nice. So stress-free. Didn't even think about betting. I was like, all right, win. I win. It's like, just blow up. I want to see 500 from everyone.
Yeah, that's it.
And sure enough, I got 500 from Cam, who probably would be my biggest payout, honestly, or Shane. But Shane wasn't making it.
At one point, I
bet pretty hefty.
I threw $2 on Shane Lowry to win when he was back like 6 strokes, plus 32,000. I was like, you never fucking know.
Yeah. I mean, when you texted us, he threw on Rory.
Yeah.
And then Rory went birdie.
Yeah.
Birdie. And then Scheffler went bogey. And
yeah.
then all of a sudden we're like, oh.
I was like, oh.
He's in the clubhouse at 8 under here.
Because we are a golf podcast here. This is what we do.
Just saying.
We are golfers now. So golf analysts, I guess.
So the best part about Rory's week is if you look back, like in 5 years from now, you look back at this tournament, see Rory in second, be like, wow, like Rory had a pretty good 2022 Masters tournament.
Not even close.
He played awful.
Yeah.
And was lights out on Sunday.
Every time they panned to him with the camera, he was in the woods.
Yeah, and then the next time he was hitting birdies.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he fucking knocked an 18 right out of the sand.
Yeah.
Which was sick.
And
then his partner did the same thing.
Colin Morikawa.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
You know what we might be on to, actually? Mount Airy. When we were there, Colin Morikawa won. Scotty Scheffler was second. Rory was in 5th. And that's it for the top 5. But that was our first experience with Scotty Scheffler and Colin Morikawa.
So you're saying we need to go back to Mount Airy?
We do.
All right.
I only want a little bit of money on.
I'm down. You say less. I'm in. I'll be there.
So, golf. Golf is back. What's the next tournament?
Golf is back. Is golf done now? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what to do. What the fuck are we actually supposed to talk about after this?
I really only look at the Masters, so like I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the U.S. Open just happened. Golf majors.
Upcoming. What do we got? Anything good?
Oh, the PGA just happened.
When's the Ryder Cup? I like that.
So the Masters just happened. The PGA Championship is in May. The U.S. Open is in June. And then the Open Championship is in July.
Alright, so we got some stuff.
And the Ryder Cup.
The Ryder Cup's in the wintertime, I feel, right?
September.
So close. Close enough. Alright, let's see.
Oh, but they already did it for this year. Wait, what? Never mind.
So it would be next September, right?
September.
Alright, here we go. We got the next bettable golf tour coming up is the RBC Heritage.
South Carolina. It's in Hilton Head.
So let's see. I do not think Scheffler's in this one.
Yeah, he might be taking a break. Getting his jacket fitted.
Cam Smith is plus 1,400. Dusty plus 1,800. You know who I'm riding with right now, and I'm doing this? Sungjae Im.
Sungjae Im had a good week too.
He did. Sungjae Im is plus 2,900 to win this. That's worth $5 in my book.
So there was a edit going around.
We're an Im podcast now.
There was an edit going around. He was leading after the first day.
I know.
There was an edit going around 2 years ago of someone photoshopped Tiger Woods putting the green jacket on Sungjae Im. And the first day he did exactly what he did to this year. Lights out, and then just like completely fell apart. And like everyone's like sending that picture around, like holy shit, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Tiger's gonna give it to Sungjae Im, but never did. Never panned out. Poor guy.
I mean,
Siwoo Kim is also another name you should know.
Yeah, I know it.
And Harry Higgs.
Harry Higgs. See what Harry Higgs is doing.
Can't stand Harry Higgs.
Let's see.
I love him so much,
Where's
but
he at?
he's probably 10 plus 10,000.
Ooh. Ian Poulter plus 8,500.
Yeah, you can't bet on that guy. We'll get our tour card provoked.
Charles Schwartzel plus 10,000. That's I'm thinking somebody else.
Charles Schwartzel.
Who's the one I'm thinking of?
He was in contention this year. He won in like 2004 or something.
Harry Higgs plus 13,000.
I was close. I said plus 10,000.
Yeah. You like that? I like that. We like that.
Hey, he's playing well. Whatever.
This is probably why I put in 4 different times, because I do shit live on air, and then I'm always like, oh, this will work, baby. Let's do it again. And then I forget, and I'm like, oh, look at this guy. Wow, he's plus fucking 10,000. I'll take it.
Just say, don't sleep on Harry Higgs coming on.
You never know. We'll let you know in a week.
Might take him too.
If he wins this weekend. $2 to win 270. Just saying. Not a bad deal.
I'll throw a 10 spot on him.
Ooh, all right.
Make some love.
Make some big money.
Yeah. Who else had a fun weekend? A lot of people missed the cut. Scotty Scheffler's caddy, Ted Scott, is the
loving life right now.
Winner of the tournament.
Yeah.
So let's just put it that way. And
I want to know. I'm gonna dig into this. I want to know what the fucking toxic nature that this caddy brings is.
Toxic nature.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's just jumping from guy to guy.
No,
I feel like a pro golfer would keep his caddy forever.
So, with him, what happened? He was Bubba Watson's caddy.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
And Bubba's older now, so probably not going to be golfing too much in like the next 10 years. So he's like, you know what, like, probably best for both of us just to, do what you got to do. And go find a young golfer. Sure enough, get Scotty Scheffler.
Not a bad pull.
Scotty Scheffler just automatically starts winning. And who knows what Ted Scott's earnings are compared to Bubba's right now.
Probably more.
They might be 10%, I think, right?
I looked it up actually at dinner the other night because we were talking about it. And last year, the highest paid caddy of the year made $560,000.
Do you remember who it was?
No.
So,
let's see. Because
whoever the highest earner was, probably Justin Thomas.
Highest paid caddy.
Who won the FedEx Cup last year?
but that was the only that was really the only issue I had with this Masters. I love the Masters where like a caddy and a player are like clearly been together forever, you know.
But this one was like he's been with them for what, 5 months?
5 weeks.
Really?
It's not even. Yeah, it's
Wow.
very. I think he maybe got in like the start of this season.
That's not bad.
Like 95 days, I think it was.
All right, so
3
this
months.
is caddy Jimmy Johnson in 2020.
Johnson.
Made a base salary of $120,
That's
which
Dustin Johnson's brother,
is it?
right? I think it is.
Yeah, because I think his golfer, it says Justin. Oh, here you go. Now this works. Yeah, Justin Thomas's brother. Justin Thomas was his golfer. So his base salary in 2020 was 120 grand, which is the same for all these guys. So that's a fucking dope gig. And then in PGA Tour purse money, he made $382,000
Billion.
on top of that. And then I guess in the highest tournament payout, he made $500,000, so dude made over $1 million, just about $1 million.
Yeah, he probably made that on the, I think, the Players' Championship. Big
1
one.
year. 1 year. 1 year to be a fucking caddy.
So
What do you have to do to be a caddy? Do you have to like actually be good at golf, or can I go out there and be a caddy and be like, hey, I think you should give me your bag?
You gotta know golf.
I'd be like, I think you're gonna putt here. All right, and he's gonna look at me. He's like, Red, we're fucking 250 out. Yeah, bro, you ever seen mini golf before?
Yeah, dude, your putter's been working.
Yeah. You've been one putting everything. Let's fucking go.
You get there.
Yeah,
You get it straight.
he'll get there eventually.
The best. So, most recent caddy experiences. Ted Scott, not really great. It was Scotty Scheffler. Last year, Hideki Matsuyama and whoever his caddy is. I think it's like his brother or something. Obviously, they've been doing this for however long.
Yeah.
Fucking nut jobs. Takes the pin out, bows down to the course.
Knows the deal.
Dope.
Knows the deal.
Whatever. And then Dustin Johnson won the year before. His brother, first year caddy with him. So he won, and like he's been like reading greens and stuff for his whole life, and he's like, yeah, I just suck at golf, but like Dustin's really good, and like I can read greens, so
There you go.
he let me do it. And they asked Dustin in like an interview, like, yeah, so like what are you gonna pay your brother? And he's like, a lot. It's like, don't worry about him.
Yeah, he'll be good. He'll be set.
So
He'll be set for life here.
and I forgot who was before him. 2019? Oh, Tiger. I don't know.
Tiger had the same guy
Tiger's
forever.
the same dude. And then 2018's Pat Reed.
Look at you. You're like a
Impressed right now.
fucking... I'm impressed right now.
I'm goon with this stuff. 2017? 2017. Don't remember 2017. Sergio Garcia.
Is it?
Yeah. Sergio
Wow.
Garcia. Bubba
I'm
Watson.
fucking impressed.
There's Sergio Garcia, Bubba Watson, Jordan Spieth. Bubba Watson. No, Danny Willett, Bubba Watson. Just saying.
I mean, I'm believing everything you're telling me right
Yeah.
now, so... Cousin Kyle could text us in the morning.
And
tell us what he thinks.
2005 was Tiger. 2004 was Phil.
I know 2002 was Tiger, 2001 was Tiger.
96, 97 or Tiger.
No big deal.
So,
No biggie.
this is what I do when Masters comes around. I just watch all the Masters docs.
You watch
This
all
is
the...
just what I do. I listen to Jim Nance every night and fall asleep to his lovely voice.
Listen, he has a voice you could fucking sleep to, man.
His voice and
Oh.
with the Masters music always
Oh
playing.
my god, it's like... I should just play that every night, and that's what I'll sleep to.
You know, like the Headspace, like sleep podcast
Yeah.
or whatever. They gotta do one for just Jim Nance
Yeah.
because they have one with I don't remember his name. The dude from Peaky Blinders, Cillian Murphy, or something. He's an Irish guy,
Yeah, I don't know.
but they have one where he is like the narrator of it, and just
that's
got
cool.
like quite a lovely voice, and you're just like, wow, like.
What is it? That's the one they just talk for like 7 hours straight, right? Like he reads something.
Yeah, they talk for like, I think it's like an hour usually, but it's like, and now like you fall into your chair.
And
like,
now you're asleep.
Yeah, like feel your legs fall through the mattress.
I like that. That's kind of cool.
And like they'll like stop talking for like a minute or so, and then all of a sudden you're sleeping.
And then he'll just be like,
and then,
"Time to wake up, motherfucker!
Exactly.
Get up! You gotta go to work. Your life sucks. You fucking hate it."
I was thinking about doing a TikTok the other day. Have you seen the guy who does like the aesthetics of like taking care of yourself? You seen those videos?
No.
It's like this guy who like his like he does his afternoon routines where he'll like go to Trader Joe's, like pick shit up, like come home, cook, clean, take a shower, like shave, and just like sit on the couch or something in like a very like clean apartment. And I was thinking about like doing something like that, but like in like an actual day. You know, like waking up, like rushing to get coffee.
Yeah.
Like doing your hair.
Mismatched socks.
Quickly, like waiting on the train station.
You know who I've been hooked
on
on TikTok recently? Have you seen the guy who does the teacher? So he's a teacher. He's got long hair and glasses, and
I don't think so.
I'm gonna try. I gotta see if I can find him real quick because.
I thought you were talking about the midget.
No. I think it's Leah, Leigh. Leia.
What do they look like?
This guy. You haven't seen him, dude? He's fucking hysterical. I'll play one just because it's actually fucking gold. So it's like random things.
I love a good funeral. What? Can't spell funeral without fun. I itchy farted and now it's hot. Jesus, that's nasty. For the 5th time this week, why are you up? You're kinda ugly, but it's okay. Does anybody have any trash on
Got it.
So this guy does this thing, and it says his thing is kids say the most random things.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's like him pretending to be a kid. So I have to find the
part.
Make sure you
This
bring
one?
those snacks because tomorrow is pizza and movie day. Our bird's name is Band-Aid. Cool. Tomorrow's probably my aunt's birthday, I think. Why are you up? I was gonna show you something real fast. Make sure you bring those.
You guys send me that guy.
dude. I am fucking
Does
hooked.
anybody have?
Absolutely hooked on him. And it's like so on point. Like if you've ever had a conversation with a little kid, like you understand it.
talk, yeah, ridiculous.
The funniest thing ever, the funniest one he had was like this kid, he was doing the kid, and the kid goes, so, if a bee wore a cowboy hat, would it say bee-haw? And he was like,
Yes.
what?
Yes.
But so that one like went fucking uber viral, and he put up a duet the other day of somebody who got bee-haw with a bee wearing a cowboy hat tattooed on their leg.
What a
I was
interesting place the world is.
Right? But I just sent you him so you can watch all his videos tonight because you'll absolutely fucking love them.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
It's good shit. So. But yeah, that
Is that Master's Talk?
that's Masters Talk, and I think that might wrap up the pod here. Right? We got.
You want to touch on NCAA real quick?
Oh yeah, you could go. You get 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. So you remember how I said I need the Kansas Jayhawks to win, but not win by more than 4 points. They won by 3 points.
Yeah.
So I made a lot of money.
You made a lot of money. That boy.
Just for the record.
All right.
And yeah, so I'm gonna go to CNBC as a sports bettor and just give a lecture on the value of taking the points while you're hedging a bet.
Yeah.
Because you can win double the money, just for the record.
And it happens.
Yeah, and that increases your units on Scotty Scheffler in the next week. So.
Facts. Because the more money you have, the more money you can put on Chef. And I suggest you hammer the fuck out of Chef.
So I currently have, I think, the most money I've had in here since we got all those free promos like crazy.
Oh, so do I.
And there's nothing to do. So I'm just like looking at dead money.
Yeah,
Might start betting on the Mets.
picking golf. Picking hockey games and shit.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could bet on the Islanders. But I have to watch those games, and I don't really care for it.
No, I'm better off betting shit I don't watch. We all know how that goes.
I can't not watch it. I don't know how you do it. Even if I play like a fantasy lineup, I like refresh it like crazy.
Oh, yeah, I don't care that much. The fantasy lineups I play, I set them and I don't even look until like 2 days later and be like, oh, wait, I put this lineup in at fucking 12:30 in the morning. Let me see how it did.
Yeah.
I had one the other day. I put it in. Completely forgot about it. I checked it. And
50 burger.
No, it was 6th place. So the first one outside of the money.
Oh, jeez.
It's like sick, bro. Sick, bro. This is how we're doing
Don't
this.
you want to look at that one?
Yeah, I was like, fuck this shit. I'm done. So.
I love one last thing before we wrap up here. Cousin Kyle and our Sunday Funday League.
Yeah.
I love within 24 hours of the Masters ending, we're discussing fantasy football already. So.
And he is like hard set on a date to have everybody in present to do this.
Or I get Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
People forget Sam Darnold was a top 1 quarterback for the first 5 weeks of fantasy football this year, just for the record.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that too. I was like, he's not a terrible fantasy pick.
Well, he had the most rushing touchdowns in the NFL. But that's it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is what it is.
And then Christian McCaffrey got hurt and he kind of sucked.
Yeah. But yeah,
interesting
fantasy football's back. We're setting up our draft date, so maybe we'll throw everybody on the fucking pod for the draft. That might be fun.
Just press conference everyone.
Document everybody.
I gotta meet Hebrew Nationals. Can't believe that guy beat me. I'm still a little bit salty.
A little salty
that.
over that still?
Didn't make any sense.
It is a hot dog. They are salty.
Yeah, but it's kosher.
Yeah, it's true. Kosher salt. Right? I don't know. Whatever. That's it. That's all we got here, folks.
Yeah, go to 7-Eleven. Hot dogs are better.
Yeah, 7-Eleven hot dogs are the shit. So, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate all the love as always. Please make sure to follow us on whatever platform you stream your podcasts on. And YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the post notifications on. I won't forget to post this week's video like I did last week. I'm sorry, I'm a dick. A little busy around here. And follow us on Instagram at Red Hair Don't Care Podcast. You can follow me at The Big Red Show on TikTok. You can follow at Fernando Down in Golf on TikTok as well. And that is it. You are now going to sleep.
Night.
Good night.
Morning.